I can't watch everyone have these amazing battles and then continue to stand idly by. I can't help but be harkened back to competing in the Baro's own martial arts competition. What say to a very special match against me? How many battles? Oh, I'm sorry to have you tag along with me on a whim, Toval. This will happen. I asked you to lend me your skills for just the one battle. Don't feel the need to apologize, Your Highness. It would be nice if I could have my dear sister Sherazard participate in these battles as well. You're not the only one who thinks that would be nice. But I suppose for now I can just get a front row seat for my hubby's heroic figure. Well, now I can't really afford to embarrass myself. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to provide support, but I'll do my best not to slow down either of you. This is a bit of a twist, and it's going to make this a lot longer than I was expecting. This might end up being 2 episodes. Don't worry, Princess, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Then if you're concerned, perhaps I would lend a hand. Uh-oh. No! That's dangerous. Roselia? My relationship with the Arner family goes back quite some time. And besides, watching is far too boring. That is reason enough for me to roll up my sleeves and show you what I can do. I can't have this fabric getting dirty. So receiving aid from the Witch of the Witches herself. Wonderful. She'll be a huge help, yeah, but... Wait, Rose, what are you thinking? You'll eclipse all the other fighters. And when did you even get here? There's no way she's in her 20s. She's probably creeping up on her 800s. Good thing she still looks like a brat. What is grandmother thinking? Don't mind the details. Competitions like this are always more interesting with a wild card like her. And it's not like Reen and the others are worried, right? Yeah, both of our other opponents are well-versed art users, so this will be a great chance to test our skills. Well, that makes my evasion-based strategies much less useful. I never expected the Elder of the Witches to join the fray. This ought to make for a good challenge. And to top it all off, we're facing the Zero Artisan and Debaucherous Prince. What a treat. It's time for a little payback if you noseyed yourself into my way at the Infernal Castle. Oh, I remember that. Oh man, I forgot all about that. If I remember correctly, you were with the Phantom Thief that day. No matter, prepare yourselves for battle. As a friend of Thor's alumnus, I don't plan on going down without a fight. Likewise. Well then, let's make this a battle for the ages. Please don't hold anything back. Of course, Your Highness. Oh, this is not a grouping I was expecting to fight art users with. That wasn't my plan. They're basically all art users. Actually, that might give me an advantage. Now let the battle begin.
I'm ready when you are.
I'll honor you with my very best.
Nor will I. Come at us with all you have.
Leave this all to me.
Oh, okay.
Fierce as
Quick this. Just weak against what? Yeah, that still makes for a good one.
eternally. Not on my watch.
Oh.
Let me heal you.
Thank you.
Here I go. Ready and...
I can actually sort of get hit with stuff.
Down.
And I can sort of die miserably really quickly.
Impossible.
Yeah. Arcus, activate. Powering. Huh?
I can manage without your help. I'm ready.
Okay.
Arcus, activate.
It's my go. Resonate! Sephiral Symphony! It's my go.
One, two.
Huh?
Steal yourself.
Thank you.
There.
There's no hiding from me.
Oh no. Oh no, she's looking very
Target
closely
assessed.
at Reen. What
Here I
might
go.
ever that mean?
Arcus activate!
She couldn't dare.
Fear my power! Crit.
Are you okay?
Thank you so much!
I'm up. Kane, down! It's down!
Too slow! Very well.
Not on my watch! May you rest in peace. Fire!
1, 2.
Here I go! Arcus activate!
It's my go. Yeah.
I'm happy like everyone's
Bit
weak
early
to
for the
there's
finale,
someone
don't
weak to
you
water
think?
in all of them.
I expected nothing less from you. I'm rather worked up. Here I go.
I might have made a mistake. I probably made a mistake.
I'm ready. Arcus activate!
Here's where it starts to smart.
Steel yourself!
Yeah,
you.
if they're gonna use S-Crafts, they better use it soon.
Time to show
I
off!
don't have the beat B.
Yeah!
I guess I do technically
Now.
have the BP, but I also... Eh.
Bring into the
Maybe.
night. Nocturne Bell.
I'll fight!
No. I figured they'd resist it.
Oh, I'm feeling this fight.
My duty calls.
Ah.
I'm ready.
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
Here I go.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking dawn! Not on my watch!
Let's not be spellbound. There! Here I come. Prepare yourselves. I'm utterly spent. Forgive me.
Okay. Sorry, Alphin, but
Very well.
that makes this simpler, which is the important thing.
Now!
Ah!
All right, let's do this.
Okay. I'm happy I
ready
used
to
her
feel
S-Craft
the
before
hurt.
she went down, at least.
Rebellion, storm!
Now,
Okay, that wasn't nearly as
Arcus,
bad as it could have been.
activate.
I shall prepare a glittering stage.
Oh, this might be
Ever
enough to
above
take
me,
Elliot
great
down,
Septian power.
which he has his once per turn or once per
Erupt! A caustic star!
battle thing going on.
Enjoy the show?
Here I go.
Yeah. Fortunate, but manageable. Fuck, they're both about to go down. I sort of just. I need CP. What I need is CP. Oh, he's not about to go down. He's actually basically about to go down too.
It's my go.
Thank you so much. I do believe I'll help myself.
Haha.
It's my turn!
Help yourself, my ass. Because I know at least CP carries over between them. Because there's obviously one more fight that we're going to be having, right? He didn't have anything that healed other stuff. Oh, well.
Analyzing it.
Here I go.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Thanks.
Steal yourself.
I
Thank
should've
you.
put the thing up.
Predictable. Strike.
Got it!
And getting BP up is another thing that I'm aiming for here at the moment.
Perhaps my age is catching up. My duty calls. Now!
Ah! Lime.
It's my go. Arcus, activate.
I'll fight. I can manage without your help. Steal your...
Thank you.
It's my turn! It's down!
Too slow.
Now.
My duty calls.
Not on my watch!
Try this on for size. Go!
Here I go.
It's my go.
It's my turn!
Here I go.
Hey, wow. Color
That
me
works well
impressed.
enough for my purposes, at least.
You were never a match for me.
Nice! That'll do!
Diligence is its own reward.
It's the loss of... Huh?
Yay,
It's the
I
loss of
did it.
BP that really...
It feels good to...
Uh-oh. This is a very similar... Okay. The music changed again. I remember a bug from before where it, like, switched the music mid-result screen. And that's it. Reen and Duvalie's team wins. Aha, you blew us out of the water there. I expected nothing less. Please, Your Highness, with your flawless aim and the waves of art attacks from all four of you, you didn't really use many art attacks. A lot of you are like surprisingly focused on like doing normal attacks or crafts. If we made one wrong move, we would have lost. Not that I wouldn't have been like prepared for art attacks, but you didn't really try it. Pains me to say this, but Reen's right. The Zero Artisan and the two of Arner blood, the prince I knew was strong, but the princess was impressive in her own right. The witch was never going to be much competition, though. It means a lot to hear you say that. My efforts paid off. You did well, Your Highness. Well, Sorzer, it astonishes me it astonished me greatly how much even you and your fellow companions have grown. I suppose we won't be taking home that delectable grand prize then. Wait, what's the grand prize? What are you talking about? I heard the ultimate champions would receive masses of cakes made by the royal family's bakers. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. What? But Vita told me... You cursed prodigal child, you fooled me! Vita. I'm more concerned that you fell for it. Oh, come now. It livened up the mood and served as some good old pre-match entertainment, didn't it? You're not wrong. I'm glad I got a chance to feel how far you've come myself, Rean. At this rate, the final's set to be a true spectacle to behold. Now, you're gonna have to look inside yourself for that. Now that the Great Twilight is come and gone, it's up to you to figure out what to do with that. Rean. Jeez, you're such a handful. I should have known it was that. I get the feeling it's about how you view that power of yours. I'm expecting great things of you, Rean. In the next match and beyond. Thank you. Now we just need a little rest and it's on to the finals. We'll heal you guys up, okay? Consider a thank you and an apology for throwing this extra match on for you. Yeah, I wonder what they're actually going to heal. Are you going to be giving me full BP and everything? With the extra match over, Rean and his friends were healed by the prince and his teammates. It didn't take long for them to recover their stamina after a brief rest. It was then time for the finals. Yeah, another very physical one, which my sort of evasion-based give support strategy should do decent at. Rean, you've done well to come this far. It's all thanks to my comrades. Rean, I know we only just met at the wedding yesterday, but Master Kafai has long spoken of you. You're his last direct disciple, the one who completed 8 leaves in the truest sense. I'm aware that the Master has entrusted me with that position. I mean no disrespect, but even now I have doubts. We all have doubts. We all feel lost. Until recently, even I was plagued by uncertainty. Rios? That said, I'm glad we get to share the stage like this. There's only one thing I can't help but wonder. How long do you intend on keeping that power of yours to yourself? Well, This is very similar to the thing he did originally with the power. That question did cross my mind when we fought as well. Likewise, it's perplexed me since our very first battle. I believe it's called Spirit Unification. I'd assume that once the cause of the Empire's curse was gone, that it would vanish as well. That doesn't appear to be the case. That's right. The ogre seed within me that served as a sacrifice has disappeared. Yet the power it amassed is something else entirely. Using the void breathing technique that my master taught me, I can call forth its power at will. So is there actually legitimately a limited amount of times you could use it over the course of your life then? There isn't a guarantee you won't lose yourself again in the process, however. That's why you can't bring yourself to use it. Am I correct in that assumption? You are? If that were to happen, I ended up hurting someone I cared about, I see. You really are a handful, aren't you? Compose yourself, Green Swarzer. Duvalie? I need you to remember what you saw in your battles long ago, when your ogre powers reached their peak and even your hair and eye color changed. You were the most dangerous you'd ever been. Did any of your friends flee from you in fear? No. If anything, they stayed with me to keep in check. To keep me in check when I needed them most. And no matter what happened, they fought by my side. Then don't use them as an excuse. Whether you use your power or not is entirely up to you. You've been freed from that curse. Now, you just have a new challenge to overcome. How you do that is something not only you, but those who fought by your side must work out. Just like how Ines, Enea, and my lord faced me head-on after I diverged from the Stall Ritter. Oh. Still, this is you we're talking about. You're probably not used to this sort of thing yet. But listen, as long as you're alone, you'll never reach the heights you seek. Now I've inherited my Lord's spirit. I train day and night with Ines and Enea. If you keep dragging your feet, you'll soon get left behind. Yeah, I can't afford to let that happen. Thank you, Duvalie. There's no need to thank me. I've done nothing to deserve it. It looks as though the advice from your fellow pupil was unnecessary. Duvalie sure is keeping a close eye on Rean. Could it be she wants him to keep up with her? Stop twisting my words. I just need Schwarzer to stay strong so that I have a worthy rival. Don't worry, I feel the same way. Let's both give this our all so that someday we can reach her. I don't need you to tell me that. Either way, keeping that power to yourself in front of Sir Victor and I doesn't seem wise. That's enough dawdling.
It's time we do battle.
Taste the very essence of the 8-leaf second form. We're ready to accept your challenge.
Schwarzer, this is the best chance we have of showing them what we can do.
You have my full support. I'm here to provide backup. Yeah, it would have been interesting if they went through and, like, wrote lines for everyone.
And begin!
Those without resolve cannot hope to win against my blade.
Then it's time you've seen my resolve.
That's the plan.
It's my turn!
My duty calls. Bloom and... Very well.
Ah, damn. No! This is not the choice to be made.
Gotcha!
Also, that's funny.
Now!
That's actually sort of hilarious.
It's my go. Arcus, activate!
I'm ready.
Take them down one by one. He seems less accurate, so... Fire. Earth. Neither of which I have. Okay, we're gonna play that now I don't have the elements to do it game. Fine.
Let's go!
Roar!
Healing strike!
Here I go. Try and see through this.
Wow, he really does not want to get critted.
Powering up!
Predictable. Here I go. Arcus, activate. My duty calls.
He does not like those two. He's not hitting very hard either, to be honest, too.
There. I'll fight.
I'm up! Arcus, activate! Moving in! Yeah!
Now!
They're not close enough now to make that particularly useful.
My duty calls.
I'm up!
Roar!
Healing strike!
You won't get away.
I have to heal.
Resonate!
Here I go. Yeah.
Oh, gleaming gale, gather around my blade. Right!
I'm ready.
It's my go. Arcus, activate!
Here I go. I'll fight.
Unbalance. Someone. Damn it. Oh, I just noticed. I think he has that on him.
Thanks.
You won't get away.
I'm ready. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Roar! Now!
Too slow. Very well. Strike.
Powering up.
I'm ready. No.
Keep it up. Yeah,
Bloom and
it's my go.
No unbalance. Nah.
Ha! Let's go.
I'll go.
Moving in! Fool! Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
Too slow.
We are far from finished.
I'm ready.
He's probably just gonna go down, isn't he? It probably makes for a decent time to...
Thank you so much. Without your help.
Not on my watch!
You won't get away.
There.
Moving in! Fool!
I'll fight.
Thank you.
Here I go. I'm ready.
It's my turn!
Bloom and
I'm up! Roar!
Ah, come on.
Wind, raise me whole!
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I see that. I see that. Shit.
here I go.
None of these are any good at balancing. And he has the fucking insight, which actually might make this generally a not great idea in the first place.
You won't get away.
Here I go. Oh, God. Rain. I can manage without
Thank
your
you.
help.
Okay, how bad is he gonna hit without any? Okay, that's not too bad. That is
Thank you.
Very
viable.
well.
That is viable. Viable, 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 viable.
Marcus, activate.
It's my turn!
Gotcha!
I'm up!
My duty calls.
Specifically that.
Yeah!
I can manage without your help.
I'm up! It's my turn!
Bloom.
Let's go! Roar!
Okay,
Now!
good. That hit.
Too slow.
I was afraid of that not hitting pretty hard.
Fool!
I'm ready. Arcus activate.
Yeah!
Ah. Why can't that come sooner?
Arcus activate!
Here I go. Ready and... My duty calls.
It'll BP back up again. That is the only thing that matters at the moment.
I'm ready. Here.
Keep it up!
I'm up! Now!
Too slow.
Now!
Fucking hell.
Arcus act. Huh?
Here I go. Right.
Got him! It's my turn!
Bloom.
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike!
Ah.
Here I go. Here I go. Now!
No gleaming. Break forth!
Yeah!
Actually,
Huh? Let's go!
yeah.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First!
This'll
Second.
probably work pretty well.
Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Break
It'll
it
probably
guard!
kill the. Given it's right near the break, it'll probably kill that by getting. Yeah.
Far from finished. Radiant wings.
Yep. There's the dangerous thing.
I'm ready.
He's not that far from going down.
Here I go.
Resident.
Here I go.
I don't think I'd be able to take it. Well, he's not gonna move really soon either way, regardless of what Arce
Behold,
does.
The radiance of an Arcane! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Yep, that was incredibly manageable.
It's my go.
He's not gonna move before. It's fine. Maybe not ideal, but fine.
Bring into the night.
Ooh, that did 7,000? Okay, let's keep Duvali ready to move again. And just finish it with this
Here
instead.
I come. Prepare yourselves. Ah! Scatter. Fragrant garden.
There's no way that he's an 8,000 between that and...
Most
Okay.
impressive.
I was about to say, wait, was it not? Because that wasn't
Very
actually
well.
very strong. Like, oh shit. Ooh. Okay. Now for him, I think it's more just a matter of using up turns.
It's my turn. Let's go. I'm up.
Here I go. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Crimson Slash!
Powering up.
Yeah, I got confused about
It's my
priorities
go.
there, it looks like.
Here I go. I'm ready. Arcus, activate.
I'm up. Now!
Okay. Yeah. I'll fight. Here.
Got it.
Here I go. Now.
Got it. Let's go. Roar! Healing
It's
strike!
my go.
I'm probably not going to break him again at the very least.
Bloom and
Now. Arcus, activate.
predictable. My duty calls. I'll fight. Arcus, activate.
Huh?
Steal your.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm ready.
It's my go.
Both of them have insight still, so unless it's like that other thing, which it might be, it very well could be something that he'll just
Arcus, activate.
they'll just shrug off
You
the
won't get
evasion.
away.
Yep, this is the thing I couldn't evade in the other fight. Yep, nope, can't avoid it here either.
My duty calls.
Good to have that reminder about how I can't have evasion against that.
Strike.
Got it. Let's go. Now!
Too slow. I'll fight. Arcus, activate. Very well.
Powering up. It's my go. Resonate. It's my go.
I'll fight. Arcus activate!
Let's go.
Here I go.
Yeah, he's out of the range of the thing. Fuck you.
I'll fight.
Yeah.
This has to be the last one,
Radiant
right?
wings.
They really built it up as such.
My duty calls.
It's gotta be the last fight.
Here I go.
I'm up. It's down.
Too slow. Steel yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, I need to make sure that this
Yeah.
doesn't go off right
Arcus
away.
activate.
Neither of these go off right away. Yeah, good.
Arcus activate.
He's about to do his thing again.
Let me heal you.
Thank you. Are you okay?
Thank you so much. Here I go. Try and see through this. Strike! Strike it!
It's my turn. It's down.
Here I go. No!
Keep it up. Yeah. Huh? Now.
I'm gonna.
Very well. Strike!
No.
Let's go.
Because what I want to do for the funsies.
Spirit unification. It's my turn.
Eternally flowing. Forms emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking guard.
Most
For the
impressive.
funsies.
That's the power of the 8 leaves. Nice. That'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Diligence is its own
They
key.
basically went up near like 7
It feels
levels
good to
across 4 battles. That's. Oh well, that could have been a lot harder. The match is over. Reen and Jubilee team win. Yay. We did it? Yeah, just barely, and really could not have done it as a group of 2. So, this is the true power of the Void. And this is the true power of Elliot's order. Both their orders sort of came in clutch a lot of that time. I'm glad I could see it up close and personal. Truly a battle worthy of the title Divine Blade. And Swift, your sword play held mysterious complexities that the Arcade style doesn't. Well, it's a style my lord taught me, so naturally it would. I'm honored. It was an absolute privilege to bear witness to the Arcade style in the second form. And then there's your spirit unification. Did you seriously just go from not wanting to use it at all out of fear to using it to style on people at the end? Looks like you managed to use it without losing yourself. But it looks like you haven't drawn everything from it that you can. Very observant, Arias. That's correct. It's true that there's another state to spirit unification. I've actually managed it once before. It doesn't appear to be something I can just use at will, though. I'm always taking the long route, aren't I? Everyone does at one point or another. It's fine to pause from time to time and look at where you are, as long as you don't freeze in place. Not that I'm in any position to talk. I'm sure Master Kafai would say the same thing. You're right, Arias. That does sound like something that he'd say. Master Kafai. I haven't seen, he hasn't been seen since the last war. I'll have to make progress as a Divine Blade before we meet, next meet. Assuming he doesn't die of old age before then. I don't actually know how old he is. As far as my power is concerned, I'm going to find a good opportunity to talk to my friends about it. Thank you so much, Arios and Viscount Arcade. And you too, Duvali. I already told you that I haven't done anything. Walk the path you believe in. At the end of that road should be the perfected form of sword you wish to wield. I hope that we can all reach the heights that we strive for. Absolutely, of course. And so the unofficial competition came to an end with Reen's team victorious, and he brought home a bunch of cakes. He did not know what to do with them all. Roselia ate most of them. Against all odds, they were able to fight off some of modern history's greatest warriors. And while there was no prize or reward, Reen and Duvali walked away with a certain renewed sense of fulfillment. Not long after, do you plan to rejoin the society? To be quite honest, I haven't decided yet. I'd like to hear the Grand Master's thoughts straight from the horse's mouth before I do anything. I, too, am curious about the situation with McBurn. Considering the circumstances, the question of my future can wait a little longer. But make no mistake, my pride for my lord will never falter. I will always be head knight of the Stall Ritter. Though she may no longer walk among us, as long as I draw breath, I will carry her will. Inés and Inea feel much the same, of that I have no doubt. Given that, I'd wager there's a rather good chance I'll remain in the society. I see. Regardless, during her time in its ranks, my lady never betrayed her principles. I have sworn to follow in her path. Enforcers are generally allowed to do as they please. I can't foresee that being a problem. Inés and Inea, said it like 50 times correctly before. Inés and Inea may disapprove, but I will follow the path I believe in all the same. I will let nothing and no one take that away from me. As such, if we have reason to fight side by side again, I would have no qualms about doing so. I gotcha. I will use any and all means available to strengthen the swordsmanship bestowed upon me by my lady. Even if I must endure passing humiliation. Perhaps even a learning from Lady Le Guin may one day prove beneficial. Well, damn. I never expected you to hear those words out of you. Do not underestimate my resolve, Swarzer. And naturally, I cannot permit you to simply remain idle either. Of course. Even if our paths diverge, that doesn't change the fact that we're kindred spirits who have fought side by side. Your dedication to the sword has always been downright staggering, but I've got no intention of being bested by it. You really cannot help yourself, can you? How can you say something like that with a straight face? I'll never understand. Still, I'm glad your resolve is unshakable. Now that I've acknowledged your skills, I won't have it any other way.
Let us test our skills against one another again in a duel one day. This is a promise between swordsmen. I trust you'll honor it?
I didn't realize you thought that much of me. But yeah, you're on.
Oh, that's nice. They've always went for that, like that, despite the sort of like, pick your romantic interest, they've always went that route with Duvali. It's interesting that they've committed to it so hard. For good or bad. It's fun regardless, though. Takamikazuchi. Oh, boy. I want to see what that is. It looked like a thing like this. Yes, it was. Increases damage for each attack evaded. Increase. I like that. I like that one. I like that one. At the very least, I'm gonna make sure it's at least on her, because that is like undoubtedly going to be great on that at least. Maybe not, because you do the on Reen, I have the sort of like critical after evading, which means the damage up after that is even better at that point. This seems like it would be good off of like just a different one that I don't have that set up on. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And I think the 4% HP regen is probably more valuable than the extra evasion up on her because it's already pretty high. So, ooh, I was going to say let's end it there, but also I still have people to talk to, and this is probably going to be 2 episodes after how freaking long that was. The fake we fought at the Watchtower was nothing like the real deal. Facing a swordsman of your caliber that's mastered the 8 Leaf second form is invaluable. I suspect Reen will surpass me eventually. You both should be proud as the next generation of swordsmen inheriting Erebonia's 2 signature styles. Continue to aim for greater heights. There are still several role models I wish to surpass. I'll make sure to use the trials here and in the real world as further experience. Right, this is why we'd like to continue training with the Divine Blade of Wind. It's a deal, as long as I can continue to learn from you two as well. Training ahead of the final battle? Probably shouldn't interrupt them. Fair point.
I'm in the mood to play a little tune.
It's a curious thing, I must say. Where did everybody go? I can't see them anymore. It's quite a perplexing thing. I am currently developing object permanence. For us to have been spread across such vast swaths of the continent only to be reunited here. Now, would you permit me to liven up the room and distract this from this rather awkward reunion with a jaunty tune? That sounds like fun, sure. We should be able to come together just fine, though, with a strong group like this. It definitely seemed awkward at first, but why did this place bring in all these people from different walks of life, though? Then I realized that we all happen to have some sort of crisis in one way or another, wherever we're from. Indeed, we have. Though I wonder if it was a very conscious choice on part of this realm's master. Speaking of crises, I wish I could lend a more direct hand in the real world, but I'm making arrangements, in a word. I cannot wait to unveil them when the time comes. They're sure to be a great boon once they're ready. I'm not taking that eye patch off. I believe it. Thank you, Your Highness. Indubitably. Might as well finish it up, then. We've still got plenty in our place to deal with, but at least the city's been freed. I was expecting Dieter to hire Gareth and the boys, though. Who did? Hard to ignore the irony that he once hired them to attack the city. Wild. It doesn't seem like they brought Shirley with them, at least. What really caught me surprised was that the Killing Bear talking some sense into the EDF. Looks like Garcia was really just a big teddy bear this whole time. I wouldn't mind talking with him about the boss once this is all over. I could stand to catch up with him too. There's still a lot I owe him for. He even helped me again through all this by making me realize something important I had forgotten. Well, I guess the old bear is another person we can't let down. Better make sure we're ready for what comes next. I'm gonna put everything I've gained, both the SSS and as a Jaeger, to the test and give this every drop of blood, sweat, and tears I've got. Same goes for us Jaegers turned bracers. Yeah, let's go all out. Appreciate that. So much for business as usual in Crossbell. Things are officially out of hand. The continent must be in chaos right about now after the Supreme Leader's announcement and the tower popping off like that. Damn it. It's only been half a year since we handled that annoying-ass curse. Whatever's taken over Elysium really is a killjoy, you know? I can't help but want to apologize. Crossbell's caused a lot of damage for Erebonia between this first independence incident and now this. Let's not forget Erebonia is to blame for dragging the entire continent into a war. Yeah, and I showed her some of the burden for that. But in a way, what's happening now is a good opportunity. It's a chance for me to pay back some of the sins I committed as an Ironblood. I've still got debts to settle for being the one who pulled the trigger that started the war. Whatever the hell's going on still connected to the Great Twilight, that gives me double the reason to put an end to it. Me? I wouldn't be standing here if not for Ordine and his pals. I was literally given a second life, so I may as well do something with it. You got that, Bannings? Try not to take all the spotlight, Mr. National Hero. Leave some for the rest of us to prove we deserve to be here. You got it. Speaking of which,
I'll make use of all the know-how I've got.
It feels weird to get to fight beside everyone like this. I owe you all so much, it's hard to feel like I deserve to. Admittedly, George, you're neat, but also not that neat for me to actually go out of my way to use. But if I'm going to be roped in, then I'll offer my full support along with Crow and the Roop. Least I can do, really. I'll have to give Noglathar a good tuning up once this is all over.
Hey, how's it going?
No harm in taking it easy, Vantage Masters, yep, fair enough. dear, you got me. Oh, here are like our tactics masters, right? Hey, you two, we're getting in a game of chess. It's just some light brain exercise. We're using it as a way to go over what's happening in reality. We feel like at the rate things are going, the operation has a success rate of about 0% or so. Ooh, you don't say. Well, we're dealing with an enemy that has the ability to calculate the future itself. It'll see right through us if our plan is anything less than perfect. Which means it has to be anything except... It has to be something that it is good enough that it can't actually implement a counter offensive against it, right? Things would be easier if we could just rely on the two major powers for help, but it looks like that's not going to be an option. Feels like a waste to be working this hard for nothing. I'm gonna take a nap. Come on, it's not that hopeless. The important thing to remember is that predictions and calculations aren't infallible. That's what I learned from watching the Radiant Wings cut through that seemingly endless despair of the Great Twilight. And this time, we have even more powerful allies on our side. There's still hope, I know it. Yeah, there is, without a doubt. So it'll be up to us to keep fighting and better our chances of actually pulling it off. I could go without working harder than I have to, but sure, I'll do what I can to help us out. But you know, I didn't take you as the type to be uncertain about anything, Little Miss Know-It-All. There's still plenty I don't even know. A maiden's heart can be a fickle thing. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but I'll take your word for it.
Our morale is as high as
Never in my
can be.
wildest dreams did
All
I think I
that's
would be
left is
called
to
forth
finish this.
into a land of trials. Truth be told, I'd become rather bored with myself since the end of the Great Twilight. This place ought to cure me of that. I hear you sometimes come across hot springs during expeditions. Look forward to indulging in them while I'm here. I do remember those coming up before. The repercussions of Juno's destruction are already spreading throughout the Empire. Governor Regnus has declared a state of emergency and told all citizens to be prepared to evacuate. Task Division is gathered at Grelia Fortress as a precaution, but there's not much they can do. The meeting between my dad, Speaker McDowell, and President Grahamhart basically ended with the other side declaring non-intervention. It feels like their plan is to isolate Crossbell. What Elysium has cooked up might even be crazier than what Gramps was doing. Unfortunately so, it's proving a more troubling opponent than we could have imagined. Crossbell isn't alone just yet. We have all of you here as well as several other friends and allies willing to fight. Exactly. At this point, everyone here is because they chose to be. The same is true of those who were enemies during the Great Twilight. If anything, that makes me even more excited to see what kind of harmony we can make now that we're all on the same page. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's put our heads together and show Elysium's who's boss. We really are lucky to have made such dependable allies. Indeed.
I bet we could fish here.
And that feels like a good note to leave it on, the not fishing note. So, I will continue on with the last daydream and then minigame ones. After that, next time on Trails into Reverie. See you all then. Drive safely, everyone.